Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, get ready to play Planet Crafter. Yes, we're back. I'm in the development branch and that means things may change as they come out. But we're going to be checking out the new updates that is coming, and that is the moons update. Right now I'm in the process of trying to get myself the extraction thing, the new little solar panel and all that. In the last episode of, or actually previous series was Humble. I am curious what they're going to do about that because there's people who bought this Humble DLC and this update makes Humble free. So I'm curious what's going to happen with that. Admittedly, it doesn't really bother me too much. It was only like, what, $8? And that actually wasn't too bad. But anyways, we're going to need to gather up a few items because we're getting ready to move over. First thing first is I want to build the terraformation thingy. So we're going to need one of you, and the silicon. I still need to operate and start setting up. Ooh, this sounds loud as hell to me. I still need to automate and set up everything, and I still need to move everything from here over to my base over here. Anyways, let's for now I'll just stick it in here because I mean might as well. Alright, so we need to check this out. So it looks like we have Prime, Humble, Selena. We've got Interplanetary Exchange Shuttle, allows you to retrieve any resource that you have on any other planet. Tier 7 backpack, Quartz Crafter, Planetary Delivery, Oxygen Tank, Planet Rocket. Moss Spread gives a global generation. Moss Spread? Is Moss Spread different than... Oh, that's a plant rocket, not a whatever. And I'm pretty sure they'll have tier 2 other rockets and tier 2 other things. So it looks like trade rocket becomes craftable and cosmic quartz. We're going to probably need a few of those items, but we're going to want to get to Selena, which this is going to unlock the ability to craft Blazar. Apparently, I don't know if that's something that's unlocked. Looks like recycle. Ooh, oh! They finally did it. They finally did it. I've been asking for a recycling machine like this forever, where you can throw stuff into it and then recycle it into, and then it goes into the thing, the other end, and then you can. Oh man, that's amazing. Ooh, vehicle tier 4 speed. Megadome. Growth multiplier fuse. Increase growth speed of nearby machines. Growth. Oh, certain machines require growth, which means if. Ooh, this is for farming. We can set up farms. Ooh. I'm gonna want to check that out. But Humble, what's that unlock for us? It unlocks the bauxite, dolomite, uranite. Ooh, it unlocks the one tree that I want. Admittedly, I wish the leaves were whatever you call pink leaves. But in the meantime, tier 2 unlocks some spacesuits, humble seeds, and all that. So yeah, the main things I would want are the machines here and the tree. And this is pretty much everything's unlocked. So I think we're gonna go and hit here because 1, I want the recycler, and 2, the Blazar quartz would be nice, and 3, the growth multiplier. Those are the like 3 main things I would want. So we're gonna set up. We're probably gonna have to do some stuff there. The problem is right now I don't really care for the process of setting up here. I want to go check out the new planet. All right, analyze that. We're gonna grab a fuse. Bio stuff is in here. Well, not all the bio stuff, just 4 of the items. Over here, we have the bottom floor with rods. Top floor is with circuit board, the fuse, the explosive, and the rocket. I think we're gonna need a rocket, so I'll grab one of those. Actually, we're gonna probably need 2 of those, but we're gonna need 2 of these because we're gonna need to make one on this planet and one on the other planet. We're going to need 2 of these. We're going to need probably another one of those just because we're gonna have to go to the bottom floor, and we're looking for you and you. That should take care of that. I am gonna have to set up pulsar quartz again. I do have a current pulsar quartz crafting going on over here, so that's actually pretty nice. Alright. 1, 2, you should be good at all of that. For now, we'll just slap it down probably right here. Dang it, I forgot. You can't place it on rocks, apparently. Oh, wait, maybe? Okay, so you can't place it too far on rocks. Alright, well, in the meantime, we'll deal with that right there. We could throw some stairs on there. Nice. Alright, so here, we come up here. Oh, neat. We have 2 options. We have the extraction, and we have the interplanetary rocket, which looks like we're gonna want to have enough to make. Ooh, wait. If that means that becomes craftable, this is already craftable. Then avoid that. I don't want to go through that. Does that mean that leaves, I know that leaves this one. It leaves magenta and quasar quartz still left to be crafted, which, because I know this becomes craftable on the planet I plan to, or moon, and this is craftable by going through the stupid Rex. That means this one and the purple one are the last 2 that need to be craftable, and that will be interesting to see. So we need that and that. We're gonna need at least 2 of them. 2 of these. We got the 2 of those and the 2 of that. Now we need 2 supers and 2 osmium. I think I have some osmium hidden somewhere in here. Apparently, here we are. Apparently I have a bunch of stuff hidden in here, but hey. In the meantime, we'll go play with that somewhere else. Now, before we go over there, I'm gonna set up power for one thing. An oxygen place, someplace to start breathing, and probably some food if I can set up some food. Actually, that means I'm gonna probably want the tier 2 growers, because without an atmosphere, I don't think farms are gonna work over there. So, and yeah. Oh, hydration. Alright. So that means we've got the 2 rocket, 2 of those, enough to set another one up over there. Now we're going to want some food, we're going to want some water, so minimize that. We're going to want to set up at least one on osmium, 1 on super, 1 on iridium, 1 on titanium, so that's 4. And we're going to want to set one up on aluminum because we need to be able to craft the rod. So that's 5. We need to be able to make at least 5 of them. And we want to bring enough to build at least probably 2 of those. So let's get the extractors first. Let's build the rocket here and see what we can put in it and what we can bring with us. Alright, so we have, if you choose to explore, you'll leave this planet with only the backpack and container and the travel rocket. Land on a barren planet, we'll have to build another rocket to come back. Should really plan ahead. Be able to survive and build departure platform and travel rockets. So yeah. They're suggesting bringing a rover, a interplanetary travel rocket, and an extraction platform. Admittedly, we could I actually do have a rover, but I don't have a rover recall. 5, 10, 15, 20. So next time we come back, we'll have a little bit more space because we'll have one of the rockets already placed down over there, or platforms, which means we will only be using up, we'll be saving 6 slots instead. Nice. Alright. We're gonna want one of those. We're gonna want one of those. We're gonna want one of those. Actually, I may want to have a couple of them. I think... I'm not sure. I probably should bring... I'm going to bring at least one. One without a doubt. The rest from there we'll decide what we want. I think we're going to want one of those. The problem is I don't know if I will have enough to bring everything because I need to bring 5 of the drills at least. Oh, and then we gotta do drones if I want to start automating the process of drones. There's 5. There's 5. There's 5. Now we need 5, 3 times 5, so we need 15, so 5, 10, 15. Whew. That's leaving very little room. But that's fine. I'm sure we'll have enough. Once we get things automated over there, we'll be good to go. 5, 10, 15. This will get me started on being able to automate more of these drills. Nope. That will take care of that. So 5 of those. We're going to want to bring at least one of the crafters, which I have a spare one already ready to go. Right here. Then we're going to want to bring preferably 2 of these, but I may only be able to bring 1 of them, and I may only be able to bring 1 food thing. So for now, let's go grab some super. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's 4, so we'll need 5. Pulsar quartz. A water. We're gonna drink some water. And pulsar quartz, and we'll see what else we can bring with us if we can. Once we get a bigger backpack, we should be alright. There's 5. 5. So we would be 1 spot short. I could sacrifice a water. Oh, actually, I could. You know what? We don't need titanium. We can find titanium. And, yeah. So now we can also set up one of those to extract titanium anyways, once we have enough to get one going, and then we can use that to extract more. So, 5 more quartz. 4 more super. Stuck. Actually, do I have super around here? There's 1. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I could also do a trade production, but nah. So that's 2 of those. 1 more of those, and that will give me that, plus another tier 1 fertilizer and a water bottle. Then we'll have to have enough room to bring some beads. Or beans. Not beads. Alright. And we should theoretically be all set other than water. Alright, over here we should have some food seeds around here somewhere. Beans. We'll take 2 sets of beans. We'll probably find everything else we need. And I think we'll bring another water. And then let's head on over to the new planet. Alright. Actually, you know what? We'll bring the rover. We can pack up the rover with us. If I remember correctly, I should have oxygen thingy in it. Vehicle beacon. Yeah, see, unlimited oxygen. Perfect. And we have a bunch of storage in it, so boop. Alright. In we go. New location. Let's go. Selena. Are you ready to leave? You won't be able to unless you build an extraction platform on the... Yeah. Got everything we need. Get a picture of that just in case. The other thing is I might get another picture when landing on the moon. And I have no clue what the hell this place is going to be like. Which admittedly, yeah, low power. Which I have no clue. Ooh, I'm glad my map the map works. Now, it might not work because in the future update, but in the meantime, are those supposed to be crushed? Like, I don't see any other resources being displayed, like, at all. And we might want to pull out this. There we go. Woo, the acceleration on this is interesting. Right click. In the meantime, we're gonna dump what we can. We're gonna pull everything out of here. I think... Oh, I can destruct it. Neat. don't know what it gave. I don't think it gave anything, but hey. Alright. We need to check out this. Selenium. We also need to set up a base and other things, which I need to figure out where I would want to set someplace up as. I'm thinking up there. It might be stupidly far away, but it looks like it would be a nice potential spot to build. I will tell you, this map looks very similar to the original map, because it looks like over here, this is like near I built. Over here is like the sand falls. Over here looks like it's another location. I can't really put it, but in the meantime, I guess we'll head towards the north. Ooh, there's some interesting. There's a lot of resources here. It's gonna be quite interesting to see what this place is like. This might be a good starter location, because I have no clue what the hell's gonna happen. I don't know if water's gonna flood down in here. I don't know what will happen. So we need 2 iron. Yeah, low power. We're also gonna need an iron, a silicon, and a titanium. For now, we're just gonna get all the little things set up to start going. Alright, now we need the screens. This one, that one, that one, that. We may actually want to expand this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Looks like we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these. Here we are. 2, 3. There we go. We're gonna need at least 2 magnesiums. We're also gonna need power, which means we're gonna need another structure, which means 2 iron and a titanium so we can get the power going. Now, for now, I don't want to build like super big. I just want to get started. Alright, in the meantime, we'll get you. Right, I forgot you can use the control or whatever, and that will speed. Oh, that took a cobalt. I did not realize that took a cobalt. Which means I'm most likely missing some resources. But in the meantime, yeah, there. Power. Yeah, hydration's low. speaking of, I need to find some ice. The question is, where do you find some ice? With all this, you'd think you would find some all over the place, but it looks like no. Maybe there's some in this cave. It would be appreciated. Oh, there's lights. Ooh, please have some water. Nope. Nope. Am I gonna die due to not bringing enough water because there's no ice? Well, I guess that will be the first mission here, is to find where the hell to find ice that you can craft into water. I'm probably just flying by a lot of it and just missing it. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where the hell is the ice? There's gotta be ice somewhere. The only other thing I can think of is I need to go to buildings and see what the hell is there, because otherwise I'm not gonna live. Or is there a specific order we're supposed to visit the locations? As much as I would love to explore this, I need water. No water. No water. No water. Ooh, access card. I'll have to come back for that later. In the meantime, I would like some water. Nope. Nope. Ah! Nope. Nope. Apparently they have not put water on this planet, or... Yay! I died. I think it was suffocation. But, yeah. Anyways. Let's get some... not that. We're gonna get some plants going, and we're gonna get that so I don't accidentally drink the water in the event I start, like, panicking. But... especially if I have the water on hand, then I'm gonna be like, drink, and I'm gonna be like, oops. One here, one right there. Seeds. Perfect. Put you in. Put you in. Now we need to make this. So you and you. All right. Perfect. Now we got power. Yay! So now we have vehicle speed, we have the recycling, we have the growth multiplier fuse, the mega dome, and the blazar quartz. Nothing in here. I'm sure they'll add more things as time goes on. But for now, we're going to get one of you, one of you, one of you, 1, 2, 3, 3 of you, and we'll see if we can start getting. If we can drill for ice, that would be nice. That would actually be very helpful. Alright, what else do we need? I believe I've got... Oops. I believe I've got that one, that one, and that one, and that one. So we have message, map. Don't think we can do that one just yet. We could try that one, but in the meantime, we'll just get... No, we can't even do the map stuff yet. Alright, Veggie 2, basically we're just going... Oh, wow, my, setting up those is like speed running. I guess we could set up a bunch more of them. The other thing we could try to do is... No, we don't have it. Or I don't have the explosive. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna see if I can try and find ice, at least to try and figure out where I can find it, so that way you guys can survive if you don't bring any water with you. Whee. Oh, is this literally where I died? I think this is where I died. No, this was not where I died. I think, oh, well actually I think I did die right here, but I don't think I dropped any of my resources. 3 keys for that. Oh, nice. That will be helpful. Actually, most of this will be helpful right now. But I need water. Water. There might be something up there, but who knows? Actually, yeah, I ran through here. We're about to die of thirst. Last time it was oxygen, but this time it's thirst. Gotta love it. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's see. Gotta love that this drifts. They did make some modifications and stuff, but like as soon as I let up off the gas, I'm just like drifting hard. Alright. There might not actually... There might not actually be any ice on this planet. I don't think you can crush those whatever stuff into ice. The hell's this? I'm not sure what happens if you die in your vehicle. But so far I'm having extreme difficulty finding ice. Like, extreme difficulty. I feel like there should be some ice considering we have these giant massive... Okay, so you get kicked out of your vehicle. Awesome. I guess we'll leave that alone for now until I can flip and find ice. Yeah, no, that's not ice. That's the lean stuff. One thing I hope they do fix is the adding ice to this place. Or at least make it just a tiny bit more abundant if there is ice. Like, a little bit more abundant would be really appreciated. Because there's plenty of this stuff. But, like, no ice. At the rate things are going, I'm gonna have to... The only other option I think I could do is that I build a platform. And so I think the first thing you might want to do is bring over 3 terraformation items. In other words, plants or oxygen. In other words, the oxygen, the heat, and the pressure. Bring that over. Bring over 3 or so drills, and hopefully they fix the lighting, because like I have my light on here, and yeah, it's dark as hell, and I'm not seeing any ice, like, anywhere. We got titanium. At least the storm makes it easier to see. Alright, well, in the meantime, with how loud this is going, one thing I do recommend is bring over terraformation stuff. The sooner you can terraform, the sooner you can, the less likely you're gonna die. I thought, hey, there's gonna be ice over here. No, no ice. None at all. So in the meantime, we'll call it here. I'll probably set up a few things to get ready, and I'll probably plop down more drills so I can get my terraformation going faster. Hey, at least you learn. Now, it might be on purpose why they didn't put ice, but it would be greatly appreciated if they said, warning, there is no drinkable ice or drinkable water on this planet. Yeah, I know, oxygen critical, oxygen low, hunger low, hydration low. Everything's low because there is no flippin' ice. Yeah, baby. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened other than getting to a new planet and, well, dying like crazy because there's no ice. In the meantime, if you want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. I'm gonna plop down a bunch of drills, and if you want to be added onto the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm gonna get ready for the next episode, probably grab a screenshot or something, and yeah, and complain that there's no ice. Bye-bye.